elves are adventuring in the lands of Toivoa. Specifically, you guys are out here. Oh, come on. You guys are out here in Australia as you are looking for your friend Bloodsword, who was kidnapped by a dragon and a woman that looked very edgy. Here you have managed to make some friends within the Australian culture at a nearby camp of nomads. They called themselves of the Slashing Winds, and you were escorted to a nearby cave in an effort to learn what makes someone a wayfinder. At the Australian cave, you went through and defeated a creature that you learned is called Fear. Fear was in the mountain, and you have defeated it. And something's wrong here. There we go. You have then solved the Fruit of the Mountain puzzle, at least a couple of you have, allowing you guys to gain access to the Australian Wayfinder feat. So, if you would like to go onto your character sheets and add the Wayfinder feat to your character sheet, that will be handy if you manage to solve the puzzle.
Do you know, like, I have my solution in there.
Yep.
What I think of the solution.
I don't believe you actually got it, but I will double check.
Yeah, where
You
is
did
it?
get it.
I did?
Yep, you did.
Yay!
That is the correct solution.
High five! Virtual!
Okay. So each of you can go into the Manage Feats section under Features and Traits and add the Australian Wayfinder feat to your character sheet if you solved the puzzle.
Nice.
Check was my solution actually correct?
Yes.
Okay. I did not check it against previous because I didn't want to do that.
Uh-huh.
I can read a map. What? Oh my gosh! No way! Legend lore! Hot dog!
I'm reading this feat. This is
Back.
cool.
Mind if I link it to chat?
It is really cool.
Can I link this to chat?
Yes, you can link it in chat. That's fine.
Legend lore, one of my favorites.
Oh gosh, let me tell you, last campaign that we were in, I was a knowledge cleric, murder wall and everything kind of situation.
Nice.
He had to have all of the lore ready to go because who was going to ask for it? River Spellsalt.
She has like
There you go. Nice.
plus everything that's on the wall.
You can barely hear
I'm like-
Twilight.
Oh, it was so funny because it was like, you know what I want? He's like, yes.
Can you hear me?
Very faintly, like through her headset.
Yeah, that's, yeah. My God, this is so cool.
Oh, this is amazing. I'm gonna get in trouble.
All right,
Not
is that
gonna
in?
be the first time. That is better.
Awesome. Had to play with my sound settings after doing some updates.
All good? Cool. So, as you guys exit the cave, you have the entirety of the Australian wilderness before you. What would you like to do?
Well, fear is no longer in the mountain. We have successfully become wayfinders. Is there a navigational crystal that help us move through this desert on towards where we need to find Bloodsword?
You know.
Can we all lay on the ground and figure out what direction we need to go?
You can if you choose to.
Yeah, Kiki will.
That almost was vodka
go
to
first.
the nose. That's amazing.
Cool. So
That
Kiki
would've
lays
been
down on the
weird.
ground and looks into the distance. Across the environment, all the way out to the horizon, you see little flecks of light, crystals that shine back at you like refracted light. Different things are depicted by these various lights. You see running water far away to the south, east, west, and north. You see the similar signs of water. That's the ocean. You're many miles from the ocean, but you can see it through these crystals. To the southwest, you see flames. Further south, you see wandering creatures crawling across sand. And even further yet, you see a prismatic dragon crawl. And then that crystal winks out.
Damn it.
Uh-oh.
That's not good. That's Sagaeos.
I think I'd convey all of this to the party and ask, do you know which direction your friend is in?
Wherever that prismatic dragon is.
Oh, that's far, far south.
Well, at least we have a heading. We can continue to head that direction until such time as we need to do another observance and see if we can't get closer thereafter.
Yeah, that sounds right to me.
Okay. So you guys want to head south? Any preparations you want to make? Or do you want to visit the nomads again? Or are you simply
Yeah, we
leaving the
can
cave
visit
and going back out into the wild?
We should always go back and visit the nomads.
Yeah.
Yeah, I could use some more potions if they've got some there.
Personally, I would just like to go back and be like, "What did you do? What did you find fear?" I was like, "I ate it."
Nice.
At this point, Covet von Sin, a box flies through the air and lands at your feet. It's about 2 foot by 2 foot by 2 foot.
That's a large box in front of my feet.
Got
That's
one
2
job
foot by
on this
2 foot
ship.
by 2 foot. Well,
Talk about speedy delivery.
I wasn't expecting a delivery service, but apparently.
Are you going to open
Yeah,
it?
I'm gonna open the box. It's a present. I like it.
I mean, it's not the winter solstice yet. You may have to wait.
Okay.
I'm opening in the damn box.
Inside of this box, you find a small roll of paper bound together with a wax seal.
Do I recognize the wax seal? What does it look like?
Yes. The wax seal appears to be in the shape of a drop of blood in blue wax.
Oh, of course it does. Sure. Oh, I have a note from Leslie. Okay, I open it up.
And there you go. Now you have your pages that I provided you on Tuesday or Wednesday.
Okay.
Is there anything you'd like to do with this box as it sits before you? Can I get you to roll an
There's
Arcana
nothing-
check?
Okay. I suck. I have
You do not know anything about that.
have guidance? What? I have guidance?
Okay.
I have guidance twice now. Does that mean I can use it more than
No.
Like, dang it.
You can just be super guided when you have it.
10!
You still don't know
Is
because the
bloody
DC for
target.
this is an 18.
Wow.
Can I look?
You may.
I would give you the help action, but I've got a -2 to Arcana, so I'm not sure that would be helpful.
Damn!
I
Really?
don't know either.
Wow.
We're doing well today.
Yeah, we're rolling.
Still missing Aowen in roll 20.
Yeah.
All right. So you take the papers.
Yep. I look at them and I'm like, well, crap. Scheiße. Because it's all of this. It's a lot, and I'm still trying to figure it out.
What's really fun is that Twilight rolled a 9. So 9 Shiza.
Absolutely.
So, what would you guys like to do?
Are we back at the
You
Nomads?
You can head to the Nomads. So you do
Yeah.
so.
Yeah, let's do that.
All right.
Yeah.
It takes you a day to travel from the cave to the Nomads camp. It's exhausting travel, but you make it across the desert and back to where the tribe is. As you approach, they are very surprised to see you come back, but they are welcoming. How did you do it? Did you achieve the fruit of the mountain?
We did. It was very enlightening.
Yep, and we defeated fear.
Goodness.
Fear is no longer in the mountain.
I ate fear.
Wait, a fear. I'm sure you have not eaten all of the fear.
No, just 1. 2.
That is good.
It's very yummy.
But it is to be celebrated. Come, we will have much great feasting. And they will start
Absolutely.
setting about butchering a bird.
Oh, hold on there. Hold on. What are we doing?
As they go and get one of the small, tender maul and begin cutting it and putting it on spit and seasoning it and beginning to cook it.
Oh my goodness.
It's a four-legged bird. It's not a two-legged bird. It's different. It's a long-lost cousin.
There you go.
Are we being legist?
Didn't know that was a thing, but apparently it is. Okay.
Speaking of, now that my video is working, this is my cane.
Oh, that's awesome.
Oh,
It's
that's
a
very
shillelagh.
cool. It is a shillelagh.
It is a shillelagh. It is awesome.
Looks like a blackjack.
I don't need a firearm. I have this, and I have used it in a home invasion before. Great. Oh, let's see.
We're doing show and tell now.
I have my field hockey stick. It does the same thing.
Awesome. Gordon's like,
Yeah.
hot damn, I need one.
Yeah, there was no way. There was no way that I was gonna like get a hospital style. I wanted to
no.
make. Yeah. If I'm gonna have to walk with a cane, it needs to be a nice
I
one.
have seen where somebody's made the pommel the actual hip bone that was replaced.
Oh, damn,
Yeah,
that's
exactly,
awesome. Oh, man.
Oh my God,
If
I
I
didn't
ever
even
get
think
my hip
about that,
replaced,
but
I'm
you're
going
right.
to totally do that. That's awesome.
Sorry.
That's
Okay.
hilarious.
So, as you guys set up for a feast, they begin cooking and celebrating that you have become wayfinders of Australia.
Every celebration needs music.
I start looking around for the famous Boris and Boris and the Pussycats.
You do not see them at the moment.
No, I will not be upstaged by them.
Cool. Let's get your performance check, please, Twilight. Twilight puts on quite a show.
Yeah.
And that's even before the music.
So, you guys can have wonderful food, generally good entertainment thanks to Twilight. Twilight, what songs or stories are you telling?
The removal of fear from the mountain.
Okay. Cool. As you tell the
ways
story.
beneath my wings.
Okay. As you tell the story of your removal of fear from the mountain and the acquisition of the fruit of the mountain, becoming walking wayfinders of Australia, the people listen in rapt attention and cheer and boo appropriately to your story.
Nice.
All the while, I'm feeding Absinthe honey cubes.
Okay. Absinthe enjoys these, melting them before swallowing them, using a little bit of a flame breath.
I don't give him too many because we still have to ration some of them. But I'll buy a few more before we leave, but to replace the ones he's eaten. But it won't be like the whole pack. So rationing.
Sure. Can I get a perception check from you, Covet Von Sin?
Of course he's gonna try to eat more. Of course he is. Perception, you said?
Yes.
Please don't do me dirty. I
Thank
rolled
you.
it
I
once.
appreciate the attempt.
Yeah, this is good. Yeah, this is okay. We're changing out dice. We're changing out dice. You're
For
going
the
to
record,
dice too.
every time that you have rolled a perception check on Absinthe, you have failed.
I know. This is very sad.
That sentence actually makes a lot of sense, right? If you're on Absinthe, you probably will fail your perception checks.
Oh, definitely.
That is a
Oh,
legitimate
definitely.
statement. I've never actually tried Absinthe. It's on my list.
I had you.
It's good. Just make sure. Seriously, you have to have a sugar cube with it.
Oh my
or
God,
it tastes
you
very
absolutely
bitter.
Yeah.
Or it tastes very, very bitter.
I went on a ghost tour in New Orleans, and the last stop was the original bar that they served absinthe in, and we were able to get absinthe like the old-fashioned way, where they like drizzle the water into the cup and like fill in the
Nice.
absinthe. It was really, really fun.
Very cool. All right. Yeah, ghost tours in New Orleans. Yeah.
Totally
Sure
a
thing.
thing. Totally worth it.
Especially after you go to the battlefield.
You're in New Orleans right now. An opportunity to do one. Those are really, really fun.
Yeah, just make sure that because of your age, there is sometime an age limit. So keep an eye out for the fine print.
New Orleans after dark is amazing.
Mm-hmm. But they have some really good food down there. So, almost as good as the food that you guys are having here in the Australian camp. What would you guys like to do as you are full, happy, entertained, and gain the benefits of a long rest?
that rest was exactly what I needed. I feel so refreshed and re-energized.
Did we also get the benefits of a level up too?
Yes. Which we'll cover at the end of the session.
Damn it.
You get my hopes up so quickly and then dash them just as quickly.
What dashing? I'm dashing.
delay.
Thank you. Thank you. Cheat that.
Can I? Kiki wants to ask if they are familiar with the god Kyofu, and
They are not.
talk about. They are not. They have no experience. Okay, and they have not heard of the monastery that I'm from.
They have not. They are very isolated away from the wide world.
Fair enough. All right. Well, I was thinking maybe while I was here, I could talk to somebody, who had a different perspective than Master Ope.
So, flowing water meets rushing wind.
Indeed. I'm enjoying this meal, but it feels wrong.
So, Kiki, I got a question for you.
Yeah.
If flowing water goes into a head face of rushing wind, does the flowing water come back to you?
Does as flowing mist. Or is it rushing mist? Maybe it's rushing mist.
Rushing mist. A combination of wind and water. That's interesting.
I thought if it was a rushing wind, that would be vodka and water.
It could also work. That's a question for Master Ope, I think. Next time we're back home.
Are you making a list?
Always.
Are you checking it twice?
To find out, You all want to finish that, don't you? You know you do.
Okay, all of y'all are naughty.
It's alright, I'll fix covets later.
La 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 la. Okay, what are we doing now?
Can I
I'm
ask
gonna
if,
have a dragon
if,
that's on sugar high.
Gwendislaren?
I was just gonna ask someone if the wind ceremony is happening at the next noon, if that's an everyday thing, or if that's an occasional thing.
It's an occasional thing.
Okay.
Like high noon?
That's when the last one was.
Yep. Cool. Any other questions you'd like to ask?
Did we want to purchase anything, guys?
I mean, I have this battle axe that we kind of need to get rid of. It feels really weird, and I want to hang on to it longer than I have to.
I could use some additional of those healing potions. Turned out they were very handy in the last little battle.
Yeah, we
Okay.
need quite a few of those, and I'm gonna need some more honey cubes as she looks at her dwindling pocket full of honey cubes. Pouch full of honey cubes.
So, as you ask around for healing potions, they do have one of the shamans who's laying on the floor who is currently brewing some. How many would you like?
I mean, I think we'll take as many as you can spare.
We have many. as we use them when we fight in the conflicts. But what do you have to trade?
I have gold, if that'll help. I think, but Twilight.
I'm sorry.
You,
You have gold what?
we have gold, just gold pieces.
Just
Like gold
pieces
coins.
of gold? Coins.
Yes.
Gold, gold
Coins.
coins.
What are coins?
I pull out one, and I show it to him.
A circle of gold.
Yep, pretty much.
Ah. Very well. I'm sure it has some value.
Something somewhere.
You get the distinct impression that these are nomadic people who don't deal in coins. They're barter based.
I happen to have this battle axe that we acquired off of the ogre that we killed inside of the mountain. However, I get the distinction that there's evil within this battle axe, but I'm not sure if you'd be interested in it in trade.
And you brought it here? Why?
To keep it from falling into hands that it should not be into.
Interesting. So you believe us to be the ones that should have an evil axe?
Or to dispose of it, or to remove such evilness that it may enable you within future conflicts.
Sukatai looks at you. I am very cautious about such things. The spirits are warning me as to whether I should accept this or not in trade for potions.
Fair enough. Then I will retain it and find somebody else who could potentially remove the evilness from this battle axe.
I wish you well. What else do you have to barter?
I have this here, and I'm going to hold up the quarterstaff that I'm no longer using as my monk weapon.
Sure.
It's magical. I would trade this to you. This was a very good weapon for me for a long time. Would love to trade it to you.
Very well. This seems like a very fine staff. And this is a quarterstaff +1, I assume?
It is, yeah.
Then in exchange, we will give you a total of 15 potions of healing.
Oh, that's amazing. Amazing. Are these regular potions of healing?
They are regular potions of healing.
Cool. Guys, take what you need. Take what you need. I'm going to take 3.
I'll take 2.
Okay.
Take 2 as well.
And I'll
Awesome.
take 2.
How many Twilight?
Just 2.
Aelin, would you like some potions of healing?
Going to go ahead and just up for anyone, I think, unless they're around. They are having issues because they are currently playing from somewhere else.
They're typing something right now.
Yep. Yes.
Yes.
Eowyn would like to have a couple potions of healing. So let's give Eowyn 2 potions of healing.
All right. That leaves us with 4 more. But Ayla, we'll give some to Ayla. Maybe 3 to Ayla, and I'll take the extra one.
Oh, thank you so much, dear. That's so appreciated.
You do that way too well. Just
I do get a lot of practice.
oh boy.
Oh wow.
Wow, bless your heart.
Mighty sweet. Mighty sweet.
Almost like cherry pie.
It's rhubarb or nothing. You know better.
Amazing.
Peaches and cream.
Peaches and cream? What?
You start talking like this, because then I'll be in trouble with my accent for the play and rehearsals and stuff like that. I can't.
Oh, I can't do.
Because right now, when I get really tired
I
and
know your accent is mighty fine.
when I get really tired and I'm here I am. I'm supposed to be Mother Abbess from Austria, and I'm not supposed to sound like this. I'm supposed
The heels are alive.
Climb every mountain, y'all! Climb every mountain!
How do you solve a problem like Maria?
There you go. How do you catch a cloud and pin it down?
They went on yonder across the hill and they went to west to the right. You're gonna find them all down by the creek bed.
If you get to the cow with the bell and the flowers on it, then you gone too far. Come back to them.
Yeah. Oh man. So, are there any other trades you'd like to do with the people of the Slashing Winds?
Oh, I did want to get some honey. Some honey.
Okay.
Some more honey cubes.
Kiki, did you want to tell them about where you saw the rain water?
Oh, yeah. You mean when I was doing the Wayfinder?
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah. I will tell them. Because are they Wayfinders as well?
The shamans, the people who are laying on the ground are, yes.
Yeah, I think I'll compare notes and let them know where we're headed and see if they've got any advice for us.
Well, should you travel to the south, there are wide expanses of land, and be careful with your footsteps, for not all that is there can be seen, as it is not above the surface. Also be wary of gnolls, for they roam far and wide.
Do we know what gnolls are?
Do you know what gnolls are? Roll a nature check.
With my history, can I roll it with history?
Yes. You can roll a history check. Yeah. Thank you, Kiki. You have no idea what a gnoll is. Covet,
So he's just gonna nod knowingly.
Uh-huh. Artificially knowingly. Right, got it. Just like, yeah.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah. Yeah. Uh-huh. Just like someone who has no idea what they're talking about at that very specific meeting. Got it. We all have been there. So,
With a great big wink for the
yeah. So, Covet, you know that gnolls are, at their core, hyena people, and originally were fiendish in origin.
They are hyena people that were originally fiendish in origin.
One job on this show.
So I assume they look like hyenas.
Of course.
And I'm certain they're dangerous, if he's warning us about them.
like with weapons and stuff.
Have you ever seen a hyena with like
breath? No, I'm trying to think.
They need a dentist. Okay, so, before we go anywhere, you know, we've gone to some pretty nasty places, like, I don't know, I've had dragon entrails all over me and stuff like that. I would love to take a bath and get cleaned up, because I'm certain I do not smell lovely.
Oh, I didn't notice it.
Smart choice.
You look around for the nearest source of running water.
We can go to the running water.
I don't remember, is that south?
Yes.
Alright. I guess we'll head that way.
Okay. How far would you like to go?
Once everybody's done, we'll do that.
Okay. Is everybody done here with the people of the slashing winds?
Yeah. It's been nice knowing you guys, though. It was great meeting you.
Of course, it's very nice. You are traveling by foot across the wilderness.
Is there a better way to travel across the wilderness?
They look at each other. Yes. But we are hesitant to trade the mall.
The mall is
Yeah, the mall is what they ride. That's what they ride. Yeah, wait.
They do that instead of camels.
Yeah.
looks kind of like a hippogriff, but not a hippogriff.
I'll show you guys a picture of the mall. That. The mall look like this. Four-legged flightless birds.
Tanaka.
More delicious than?
Said that one. Said that one. I'm so excited.
For the record, turducken is not that great unless you are very good at cooking them.
I've never had one.
Never had one? Oh, it's definitely a must try at some point. But getting them right is very hard.
That makes sense.
It is a labor of love to get a turducken proper. I've only had one good one and like 6 bad ones.
I mean, I can fly, guys. So it's up to you if you think you need a mall. Not a bad idea, though.
Well, but I agree.
I mean,
it would be expeditious.
Are we in a particular hurry?
Not really. I mean, Bloodthorn has been waiting this long. What's a little longer?
It helps them marinate.
Longer could always make a difference. If we were to know we have plans, then every delay is a risk.
But the mall's considered family to these people, and I don't know that we have anything that's equivalent to family that warrants a trade that would allow us to procure enough mall for us to expedite a trip across the wilderness.
Indeed.
Unless there's some action and or deed that we would need to perform that would then allow them to gift us such creatures. But I think that's a large ask.
I mean, it took us giving up our flying carpet to get a mall egg. So, it's something that they see. I mean, giving a mall is basically giving away a child. So, we really want to be careful in accepting one to ride. That's just, in my opinion, it's like asking them for their child. It's bad form.
And we have no ability to guarantee the safety of the one. But it tastes delicious.
Yep.
I am not the one who will be walking, so I'll leave that decision to you.
I have. Wait a minute, where is it? Well. Okay.
I think we'll be fine. I think we just need to make sure that we head to this location of running water, and we choose our path appropriately.
Okay. Cool. So, as you guys prepare to depart, are there any last-minute preparations you'd like to do before leaving camp?
Does Ayla need anything from the camp?
Oh, bless your heart, dear. No. I'm good.
You have enough fried chicken for this journey?
I got enough fried chicken to satisfy you, your wife, and all the rest of them.
But enough to satisfy a Baptist convention.
Damn.
They make that much?
Oh, damn.
Tomorrow.
Least Methodist one. Yeah.
Yeah, you're going to hell for that one.
That's all good, sorry.
Yeah.
I'm going way over here.
Well, fried chicken casserole ain't done nothing bound to nobody.
Then you've got everything, the casserole and the fried chicken, all in one.
With a little bit of green beans and then crunchy.
Green beans, but they gotta be the canned ones. They gotta be the canned green beans because they ain't good if they're fresh.
Yeah. And you cook them with bacon grease.
Bacon grease
God,
is damn right.
y'all are hikers. Y'all don't know nothing. We made a casserole. We put it in the freezer until somebody's died or getting married.
Or having a kid. Yep.
That sounds right.
Never know when you need to satisfy them meals on wheels requirements.
Damn. Oh, because
Casseroles are a staple in Southern cuisine.
Yeah.
because Ayla likes casseroles. Yes. So,
You better not show up unless you got got by sunset.
oh,
9/13.
There you go.
yeah, 9/13. Right. Anyway, so what would you guys like to do? Any last minute preparations? No. Awesome. So we're gonna go ahead and head on out. As you guys leave, you head out into the wild expanse of the Australian wilderness.
I am not walking.
You're not walking? Too good for walking, are you?
Lauren, how are you handling this wilderness?
It's dry.
Yes, I look forward to the day that I shall be able to immerse myself in water again, but there are worse things in this world.
We're heading toward the water, right? I think we're heading toward water, so that's good.
We are.
Yeah. So she says that, but all three of Covet, Twilight, and Islarin, Ayla, and Eowyn, with their long hair, begin getting frizzy over the past couple of days.
Nope. My hair is constantly amazing because of my wish I made. Thank you.
That's true. Yeah. So,
And I
Islarin,
think my
you're
hair
getting a little
color is
foofy on the end.
That's what precipitation is for.
Yeah. Because it lasts for an hour. So every hour you're going to fix your hair, Twilight?
Of course.
That sounds about right.
Is that too soon? Is that too soon?
You asked the question as if there was a doubt.
Amazing.
So, you travel for a day. Nothing happens. It's hot, and it's more walking.
Keep walking.
These
But you
boots
won't
are
make
made
that a
for walking.
Is there anything you guys want to do today?
Why these days these books go walking?
Okay, we do not have the right stuff on. Thank you.
We can call Nancy Sinatra. See if she'll get into us.
I think it's actually about time for that to hit the public domain, just like Mickey Mouse.
Was it 20
Yeah, I'd
years?
imagine.
25 years.
All right.
I think if Kiki is leading this band of merry people, he's going to try laying down on the ground again and make sure we're going in the right direction.
Okay. You adjust your heading a little bit, but yeah, you're headed in the right direction. As you do so, there are flames between you and the water.
Kind of like.
That's all you can see when you look for crystals.
That's okay. I can control them.
Oh yeah, that's right. You're good at that. Okay, I don't think we need to worry.
See? Yes, Nick, you're right. Yes.
Yeah, those flames appear to be about another day's worth of travel away.
Would you see Kiki?
I saw some flames. They're about a day travel away, but they're between us and the water.
One job on this ship. I see how it is.
I've heard on the surface that fires can start spontaneously, but of course, also be a dragon here. I'd say I look forward to finding out, but as we must.
We do what we must. As you said.
Absolutely. There's nothing higher than duty.
Also nothing lower, but more of duty.
That's a different duty.
Good duty. Good duty.
Yeah.
Every week we come up with a new word for shite.
I'm an adult.
Right. Adults are just kids that have grown up.
Yeah, 100%.
Growing old is mandatory. Growing up is optional. Let's just say that.
Yeah. Well,
I am not a grown up. I will never
No.
be a grown up.
of course, you're only 5 feet tall.
I consider myself vertically challenged.
Very well. So, you guys travel, and the sun begins to set, is there anything you'd like to do as nighttime?
I will set up my. Are we going to bed down here?
Well, what's around here? What do
Nothing.
we see?
Sand.
Absolutely nothing.
There's sand in all directions.
Is there a particular location that would be more beneficial to bed down at?
Within a 4-mile walk? No.
Okay.
I guess we better make
You can
camp.
see in all directions, the flat of Austria is flat. Welcome to the
That makes
Wyoming of Toivoa. If you've never traveled through the middle of Wyoming, don't.
I guess I will read through some of these books on music, particularly
Okay.
of the hurdy-gurdy.
Got it? While you're doing that, Eowyn's going to be fixing his hair. Let's go ahead and get your intelligence check for learning how to play the hurdy-gurdy a little bit. It's pretty good. You get some basic chords down and understand enough to play a couple of melodies.
I study the chef's book that I have.
Awesome.
The book that I have.
Let's go ahead and get your survival check. Sweet. With a 5.
Oh my god! I don't learn nothing.
Nothing.
I don't give it to anybody because I'm gonna give somebody food poisoning. Oh, this is gonna be bad.
As you have earned a ration, let's remove that from your character sheet.
Right.
The rest of you can go ahead and consume a ration today in order to eat, or you can gain a level of exhaustion.
Is there day and night time in this particular environment?
There is.
Do we want to use the magnificent mansion?
Oh yeah. Let's
I
put it
forgot
that
we
way.
had that. That's a great idea. And Geonark sits there and goes, fine.
No? No,
Really
no, no, no. I love this so much.
Oh boy. That's
See,
badass.
remember there's this thing about how many times that thing recharges.
Right. But it has each dawn.
It doesn't recharge each dawn. It has a chance to recharge each dawn.
Okay, so if we open it all together and it doesn't send us someplace and we're right? Like it doesn't work, obviously.
Alright, where are we at with charges then?
I believe you guys have used one charge.
Yeah, we used
You
it
guys have two
inside.
remaining,
Yep.
but we spent the evening with the Swift Wind.
Yeah, the slashing winds.
So does that mean I need to do a check?
Yep. You do not recharge.
Okay.
Oh, would you like to use the Magnificent Mansion? Or would you like to save it and wait out in the open of the Australian wasteland? Which do you choose, as you have limited charges on this?
Can I look around and see if I see any problems? Like any reason we shouldn't?
Or does somebody
You look-
think a tiny hut instead that we want to use?
I can use the tiny hut.
Great idea.
All right.
Yep.
So
Yep. I can.
Kevin's going to use a tiny hut.
Yep. And it's awesome because it does a ritual, so it doesn't burn nothing.
Awesome. Cool.
I make it look as much of like the environment as possible. Sand where it should, open air, but where we are still hidden, it can't. We can't be seen.
Okay. Cool.
Ta-da.
So you create a tiny hut around your party. You guys can go to sleep unbothered through the night. Is anyone going to be keeping watch?
We can do shifts. I only need 4 hours of sleep.
And with the tiny hut, we can see out, right? And it's just others can't see in. Yeah.
Right.
That's correct.
Yeah, I mean, I'll take a shift.
Definitely take a shift as well.
Okay.
Thank everybody.
Let's go ahead and have you guys roll your perception check. Nice. 14. Cool. So,
Twilight has
22. Twilight, during your shift across the sky, you will see a large black shape. It blocks out the stars like a tear in the sky. The front of it is split as if it has 2 heads. It travels from west to south across the sky.
Hey guys, I saw this long, dark, black shape. It had 2 heads. It blacked out the stars, and it traveled from west to south.
Is that your friend, the prismatic dragon?
No, this is the other one.
Which
Did hear about a 2-headed dragon a while ago.
Yes, when we were on the ship.
That one that's like 3 miles long?
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Has all of those followers, the followers that tried to make us do will kind of situation.
Agradan? Or is that a different one?
That's it.
I'm gonna take a look
Don't
at
say anything, they'll hear you.
kind of take a look at the runes that were burned onto my hand from when I touched the bones when we fought those acolytes all those months ago.
Mm-hmm.
I also make sure that the tablet, we still have the tablet in the bag.
Yep, you do.
That's unnerving. I'm just saying.
It's heading the same way we are.
You think it would? You don't think that thing would be following us, do you?
Us? No. But what we're drawn to may be the same thing that it's drawn to. Maybe it's using the same wind we are.
I think we may be a guppy compared to it being a whale.
I'm not a guppy.
I agree with this. I don't think something that big is going to probably notice us. I mean, maybe, but it seems more coincidence.
It's still unnerving, though.
Oh, agree. Anything that big, you don't really want to be around.
May mouth by accident if we swim in.
I'll make sure I stay away from Geeky.
Creepy.
Well, otherwise, you guys get a nice long rest once again and wake up in the morning.
Can I roll on the mansion?
You may. The 2, you gain an additional charge.
We're up to 3 charges.
You are.
When Twilight describes Agradan, can I use a charge of Legend Lore to get more information about the dragon?
You may.
I'm feeling like I can pull on the weed for the first time ever in my life, and I'd like to get some more information.
Okay. We get you that information. One moment. Because this is actually quite a bit. I'll make sure you get the right information for you. All right. So Vagradan, the great black dragon of ancient times, created by a conglomeration of fiends, fae, and evil intelligences from the great beyond. It was formed in the effort to slay the good dragon Emeria Rosie. And I can put that name in chat for you if you'd like. It's Emeria Rosie for you. Vagradan was a vast dragon that was near impervious to all damage. He succeeded in slaying Emeria Rosie and wandered Toivoa, wreaking devastation across the surface for many years. Vagradan was eventually brought low and defeated at the cost of many heroes' lives. Standing before them and dealing the final blow was Karis Roseros. Sorry. I'll put that name in chat for you. There. Karis Roseros. Leaping from a mountain's peak on the floating island of Skytear, Karis fell like a lightning bolt upon Vagradan's back. His mighty sword, named Star Shatterer, clove through the dragon's adamantine scales and pierced its core, resulting in eruption of void energy annihilated Karis, but the sword remained. In its death throes, the two-headed monstrosity of a dragon crashed into the surface of Toivoa and died. The sword, Star Shatterer, is said to have been recovered in an archaeological expedition. However, the last thing you know about Vagradan is that he died in the land of Shu and has since been resurrected by an individual calling themselves Cecilia Credence of Garden Soil. And I put that name in chat.
Sorry, if there's more, but I just had a question. Do we know what garden soil is?
Garden Soil, yes, you do know of Garden Soil. Garden Soil is an island that is associated with the Temple of MKL, way up here, north of the land of Shu.
Oh, I see it now. Yeah.
And I'm just going to go ahead and give that to you as a gimme because most people would know about that. It's like knowing that the Vatican exists.
Yeah.
People may not know that it's inside of Rome, but they would know about the Vatican. Exactly.
thousands, a little over 600 people.
Along with some of the most terrifying military in the world. Because they don't kill you, they just make you disappear forever.
Which could be good or bad. It just depends on where you disappear to.
No one knows.
Maybe you take it to Disney World.
Yeah.
And you just blend in with the crowd and nobody knows.
So you're telling me the Swiss Guard is equivalent to Emmett Smith. Got it. Damn. That's an old reference. I think that's even older than you are. Damn. When the Dallas Cowboys win the Super Bowl, Emmett Smith says, "I'm going to Disneyland."
Yep. Right now.
So,
Cowboys winning the Super Bowl is definitely something that's pretty old.
Wow!
thanks so much. Yeah, I appreciate that so much, Islarn.
That was amazing. That's definitely ancient history.
It's not as ancient history as some of the teams in Chicago winning anything.
Very true.
Oh.
1985.
We know why Cecilia Credence would have brought something so horrible as Bagridin back from death.
You do not know? You could do another legend lore if you chose to.
Hold that thought. That's in, like, where did it say that she was when she did this?
In the land of Shu, east of Asatoro.
And where is the Temple of Masaba?
Which one?
She would know. The big one, like the Vatican-worthy one.
Not Masaba, of MKL.
Yeah. Where is that one?
That the Temple of MKL is in Garden Soil.
Garden Soil. Okay, so where's the Temple of Masaba? Yeah, that's still standing with that question. Where is
The
that
big ones, the big temples, the biggest temple of Masaba would be in South Cove. Sorry, I had to brain fart there. It is in South Cove.
But if Silica,
Cecilia.
whatever,
Cecilia.
from Garden Soil, familiar with MKL's requirement of final death, why would she bring me back this dragon? Because it's in direct conflict with final death.
Maybe she doesn't agree with MKL.
Now I can get a religion check from both Twilight, actually from everybody. You guys can all roll religion checks.
Oh, well, stand back, because this is definitely my area of expertise.
I'm standing next to a Solari. Can I get a +5?
No. Thank you, Kiki. Wow! All right.
What the?
Here we go. Snipping tool. There's my
16.
Twitch clip. Yep, we'll take that. Thank you. Wow. A 000. I don't think even Saphir has ever done that one. Wow.
That should be an achievement unlocked right there.
Right, it's achievement unlocked. Wow. Okay.
Kiki will sit it and just nod, knowingly, once again.
The best part is he's a monk.
Didn't say
Oh, yeah.
part.
All right. with a 16. I'm going to send you a note.
Hey, we got a 20.
Hey guys, I rolled high enough.
Okay,
What the
Aaron
heck?
got a 20. Awesome.
That's
I'm going to send this to both Covet and Eowyn. So give me just a moment here. All right. There's for Covet, and here's for Eowyn. There you go. Does that make sense?
Yes. But my family is not of that.
Correct.
Yeah. So with that, you're gonna make me use it. Dang it! All right, I'm gonna legend lore the shiza out of that.
Okay. Awesome. Let me get that information. I didn't think we were going down this avenue today.
You're welcome.
What can I say except welcome? All right.
We do not own the rights nor any monetary value of that song either.
Nope, nope, nope.
Victoria.
All right.
Education
We can reference it.
level.
Yeah. Fair use policies. Thank you. All right. So the Church of MKL is well known to be heretical in nature and is led by a variety of individuals. One of them being Miss Credence Senior, Cecilia Evangeline Credence the First. She is a uncompromising woman who treats others with wrath. The Church of MKL is generally viewed as militaristic and a theocracy that rules most of the land of Shu, and their zealots roam the world, trying to ensure that magics are not practiced other than the divine. They view arcane magics as sin.
So they've gone deep end.
Perhaps that would be a good definition.
So us, and when I say us, and I'm thinking outside of the character right now, so inner monologue or whatever else you want to call it.
Mhm.
That and I being direct commissioned agents of MKL would have what view on this heretical society of church that claims MKL as a deity.
What was the question?
Make it easier to understand, please. You and your peers.
So, Covet and I are direct commission from MKL herself.
Right?
There's this church that has bastardized the teachings, commands, requirements, what have you, of
Yep.
MKL. So what would be our view and or relationship with this church?
Well, from your perspective or theirs?
Yes.
From their perspective, you are excommunicado. You are excommunicated and viewed as heretics yourselves and should be hunted and killed on sight because you both practice arcane magics.
But we're direct commissioned from MKL herself.
Right, but you practice arcane magics, therefore you lie. You are confused and should be purged from the world. The specific individuals that participate in this sort of thing are called the Josozai Zealots, and I will put that in chat for you here.
Is it Lita Cecilia?
Celia Evangeline Credence the First. Yes. However, the individual who resurrected Vagrudan was Cecilia Evangeline Credence the Second. Very specific and distinct difference is one is the daughter of the other. As notes are being taken.
I wonder if the church had anything to do with that.
That you don't know.
Like,
You can find out. There are ways you can find out, but at the moment, you don't have that information.
okay.
How would you like to go forward with the information you have? You can potentially acquire the information.
Everybody's popping their one use of more. I'm actually no. If you're using your wayfinder, it's once per day. That's free. It's different. Everybody's popping their one use. I'm gonna pop my one use, but
Okay.
I'm going to focus on what's the title for everything? Raffinus.
Ooh. Raffinus, the most powerful bard in the multiverse. Raffinus is well known to know most stories. And not most of stories. They know the most stories. Raffinus was at one point human, but has made deals with Jinn and Fae and Old Ones to become something else. They roam the plains seeking knowledge and power and using various magics that they have uncovered from old lore towards their own benefits. They enjoy the manipulation of others for the sake of enjoyment and power. And for some reason I'm getting an echo here. I'm trying to find out why real quick. Okay. So, the power, it's coming through Kiki speakers or something.
Yeah, I just saw that.
Okay. The power that they seek is for their own edification and control over others. They don't have a desire to rule or gain wealth. They have all that they need in that aspect. It is actively a power over individuals that they seek. They are narcissistic, but when encountered yourselves, you would see this individual as kind, compassionate, ultimately engaging, and full of knowledge. Raffinus usually appears with a porcelain mask, wearing red robes, playing the dulcimer. Her signature is long red hair with golden roots. The last thing you would learn, Twilight's Call, is Raffinus is lethal. Should you cross her, with the amount of knowledge she knows, you are likely dead.
Awesome. And how does the daughter of Musaba become human?
How does a child of Musaba become human?
Yeah.
Many of them already are. Becoming a child of Musaba is picking up a religious order, like becoming a nun. But rather, you serve at the behest of Musaba, gaining powers along the way, until you become one and an avatar of Musaba.
So not an actual daughter of.
Oh, no. Musaba doesn't need that, doesn't need to procreate in that way. The worshippers are children of Musaba. They serve and gain power in the behest of their god.
Okay. Yeah.
The child of Musaba is a title, not necessarily a genealogy. And that's not necessarily associated with Raffinus, but might be. Kind of got a twofer there with the legend lore.
Yeah, just added reference as such in my notes, so that.
Yep. Anyone else with your legend lore? Go ahead. I'm sorry, repeat that?
And the fact that she's in the notes is saying something.
Yes. Anyone else want to do anything tonight? And yes, Aowen, Raffinus does sound terrifying. Because she is. And primarily not just because she has magical powers, but she can blackmail people into doing things that she wants them to do. And we're talking very powerful people. If you know all the stories, you can get archfays to do what you want. Get gods to do. Jinn, spirits. Many things can be done if you know the right story.
So let this be a lesson, kids. Knowledge is power.
Yep.
And knowledge is the first step.
All right. So, as you spend the rest of the night, you guys can wake up in the morning. Day dawns clear, not a cloud in the sky, just a couple wisps at the very highest of the stratosphere. What you like to do is the tiny hut fades. Anyone at all?
I guess I'm gonna put my head to the ground and make sure that we're heading in the right direction towards the running water that he was telling us about.
Okay. From where you're at, you look for the running water. You can see it in the far distance, but between you and there, you can see flames. Almost like the running water is wreathed by flames.
Hey guys, it's like the running water is wreathed by flames.
Got one job on this ship.
I guess we need to keep heading that direction. And
Okay.
figure out how we're gonna deal with all of the planes, control planes, I guess. If it's that easy. But is anything, is it ever that easy? No.
All right. So you guys head back out. I assume Feinstein brings back another. What kind of creatures, Lauren?
I think I'm going with a horse this time.
Okay.
Is it a seahorse?
I think a seahorse would do very well in this environment.
No, it would not do very well in this environment at all.
It's a little dry.
Few complications.
Right. Unless the horse's name is Charlie, in which case that is a sea horse.
Oh my god, that was so bad.
So,
I can spell that joke over here.
Charlie. Got her. So, as you guys make your way southward, up ahead of you, in the far distance, you can see fire rising from the ground ahead of you. The road leads directly up to the flames.
Is that fire on the ground ahead of us? It looks like the road leads right up to the flames.
It does, doesn't it?
Flaming hard.
Aowen, I think you had a long rest.
Phew. Please press. Please press long rest. Thank you. No need. We do that all the time.
I'm definitely having some sort of audio problem because if I am connecting to my mic, it is picking up when you guys talk. And if I try to switch the connection over to what I think should be the right mic connection, then you can't hear me at all. So I'm going to just mute a lot. Since I won't have that. That you guys won't hear the background.
Are you going to push talk?
I could just move to push to talk. I didn't think of that. Yeah, I'll do that.
Okay.
That's a great big ball of fire. Goodness gracious.
So as you guys begin approaching that, you'll hear a roar from behind you. something is coming. You look over your shoulders and you see a silhouette of a dragon.
I see a silhouette of a dragon.
Gotta loose, do the fandango.
Tally forth to the great wall of fire.
Tally ho!
All I'm thinking of is Timon going, he's got
And that's when I need you guys to please target your tokens. And we're going to roll for initiative.
Of course we are. Now I roll well. What the heck?
I really feel lovely.
Or in that green aura, you get +3 to this.
It's everyone except for Eowyn.
Okay, so I get
Is
+3.
there +3 too?
I'm pulling up Ayla's sheet so that we can roll for Anne. We're going to be losing Eowyn here in a moment because they have an event that they have to go and do. Alright, so Ayla's initiative is awesome here. You see that?
You might want to fix Ayla's health too, because that's kind of low as well.
Yeah, all good. That's taken care of. Be all fine. Ayla got a 19. She rolled a natural 20.
And because they're 22.
22. Awesome.
We are.
Cool. Going down the order then. Kiki, a dragon is coming. What would you like to do?
How did she and Eric get a 15?
You and Eric rolled a 9? 1. How about that, huh? This is not the initiative you're looking for. Kiki, dragon. You pushed yourself on push to talk, and therefore you need to actually push the button when you speak.
Go back and make sure that you tag the right one, the right button, because sometimes it doesn't do that for you automatically.
I don't actually know what said that. Yeah, but this is because I turned it off back onto voice activity.
In Discord, if you go to your user settings, and then you go to voice and video, should be under the app settings. In voice and video, you're going to have the option for input mode, for voice activity, or push to talk. If you select push to talk, it will allow you to do a shortcut for keybind set, and you can record the keybind there.
The shortcut is just below the push to talk.
Yep.
Oh, I got it.
There you go.
Actually, right now, do you guys hear the
No, I don't.
Okay, so I went back to. I figured I went to the input sensitivity and reset that. So that's what's causing the problem.
Excellent.
Cool. What direction is the dragon coming from?
It's coming from the west, so off to this direction. And you guys were headed towards the east here to make your way southward.
Yeah, because we were trying to go through those flames.
I'm not sure what to do, to be honest. I mean, I'm gonna let everyone else know. I guess we all see the dragon. This is not the Bagridan, right?
No.
Can I tell what kind of dragon it is?
Based off of its silhouette, you can roll a history check. The DC for this one would be a 26.
Cast guidance on
Oh, yeah.
Or no, I can't. I can't.
I tell you right now, he cannot get to a 26. So we're not worried about that. All right. I think I'm just, honestly, I think I'm just gonna I warn everybody else and then move to try to get into. Okay, I'm gonna dash, and that'll get me to here, and I'm gonna just dash behind this, and that is it for my turn, I think.
Okay. Cool. Then we go to Ayla Taylor. Ayla goes, oh, hell no. And we're going to have Ayla. And Ayla's going to go run for cover. She's going to dash as well. So she's going to dash up behind this cactus. We're going to cover Von Sin.
Well, let's all be dashing. So we're gonna dash. I'm almost there. I'm probably gonna end up being dry, but okay.
Cool. After Covet, we go to Eowyn. Where would Eowyn like to go? Oh, good. So, where do you want to go? You want to go hide behind some cover? Down to hide? Okay. We will hide down here. Got it. Right there. Awesome. So, Eowyn dashes down there. On its call. As Covet, you gain inspiration from Vamp Orchid.
Thank you.
Alright, I am going to move 40 feet to there. And then I'm going to bonus action, blessing of MKL. To there. And I'm going to spend my action and hide.
All of my people are staticky and echoey. That's not good. One moment. Where are they staticky and echoey? Fine. In just a moment here, I'm going to try to fix it.
It's looking at the map. Hey, you shouldn't just stand there.
Okay.
Brave is Lauren facing the dragon.
It's like his Lawrence in slow motion.
No.
No shit,
Alright, hopefully
there
that
she
fixes it.
was, alone and unafraid, ready to face the unending maw of the dragon.
Yep.
Brave Islar and didn't run away.
Anything else, Twilight's Call? Yep.
You've got my stealth check.
Yep. I got that. Oh.
Alright.
The dragon is going to swoop in as it
He's
flies
swooping.
80 feet to there. It's Lauren. What would you like to do?
How low to the ground or how high up is it flying?
It is currently 40 feet off the ground.
Okay. Or to get there. But okay. I'm thinking about what be best here. I think cover probably makes most sense for now. I will want to keep us too clumped together, so I'm gonna go. I think this way, and I'll shelter. I'll dash, and I'll shelter next to Eowyn.
Okay. Awesome. Kiki, anything you'd like to do?
I'm gonna, as a bonus action, I'm gonna click my heels together with my boots of speed.
There's no place like home. There's no place like home.
There's no place like someone that's not with a dragon. And I think I can't actually reach it even with the boots of speed unless I dash, which I'm not really interested in, like just going up there and hanging out. So I'm gonna try to address the dragon. Hey, how you doing?
As the predatory creature flies towards you, it's not placated by, hey, how are you doing?
We're just travelers here. We're not really, looking to fight anyone. Like, not sure what you're looking for. Maybe we could help you.
Okay. Roll a persuasion check.
I love that you're asking that as a question.
Yeah. You have not convinced the dragon.
Ugh.
The dragon is hungry, and it's just to even get in the range would need to be a 20, so no.
All right.
We are. Anything else?
I'm gonna, I'll use my movement to just move up next to everyone here.
Okay.
Actually, you know what? Sorry, I'm not gonna do that. I'm just gonna stay where I'm at. That's the end of my turn. Sorry.
All right. So, Ayla Taylor. Oh, damn. All right. Ayla is going to come around. Now, you big worm. She stands there. You ain't gonna do jack squat. And casts confusion on the dragon. The dragon needs to make his wisdom saving throw against a DC 17.
With advantage, I'm betting.
Nope.
No? Oh.
Doesn't need it. As the dragon is not confused, and Ayla looks a little concerned. Miss Von Sin?
She looks at the dragon, she looks at her friends, and she looks at the wall of wallow flames. Decisions. Hold on just a second. I want to check something. That's not what I wanted. Okay. Well, fine then. All right. Gonna move this way, I guess. Trying to protect her friends. Still be close enough. All of the profanity.
All of the profanity. Got it.
Yep, all the profanity. I have a feeling he's gonna try to get closer. Oh no, I'm not trying to move me. I'm trying to measure things. Hold on. Okay, so she's gonna stand here. And is going to have Eldritch Blast at the ready.
Okay.
For when it actually attacks one of her, one of her.
Okay. We got an AON. What's AON doing?
AON is typing.
Yep. All right. AON's going to focus on healing. At the moment, no one needs healing. So I think dodging is probably the best thing for AON right now. So, if AON's going to dodge and heal, we're going to then let Twilight's Call do their thing.
Alright. I am currently stealthy, yes?
Yes.
So I will take a sharpshooter shot at this dragon.
Okay.
Twice.
I'm going to check to see if he sees you. He does. You do not gain your advantage.
Damn.
Jesus.
Even at the distance that I'm at?
Even at the distance that you're at, you rolled a 24, he got a 27. I see you.
Alright, first shot.
Yes, sir. You miss.
Ooh.
Your arrow skips off of the terrain in front of you.
Second shot.
A 24 will pierce the hide of the dragon. It roars in agony as you do so. Its attention is now focused on you.
Awesome. And that should do it for my turn.
Okay. It becomes the dragon's turn. Dragon flies to here. Moving 80 feet, which is its movement speed. At which point it will open its jaws and emit a line of lightning. And that line of lightning is directed towards Twilight's Call.
So I've got this big object between us.
Yep.
Go. Once he's done shooting at Twilight, I'm gonna shoot it with my Eldritch Blast with my prepared action.
Well, it's not only against Twilight, as this lightning breath is 5 feet wide and is 60 feet long.
Yeah, but that's from the wrong square. It needs to do it from its token, which should put me.
It is its token, because the token is not necessarily round. The token space insists. So I will go ahead and do it from the token space. We do it there. 60 feet.
Okay.
But I can do it
You
from
try, you lose.
up in the corner, and I'm going to do it like so that I hit both of you. So, the lightning breath against Ayla and Twilight's Call will be a dexterity saving throw of a DC 15, where you will suffer 68 lightning damage.
Alright, so I have advantage against breath weapons of dragons.
Nice. Where'd that come from?
And this lovely armor that I'm wearing.
Awesome. Ayla doesn't, and if she fails this, Ayla dies.
Ooh, Jesus.
You know, that's a terrible birthday present. I'm just saying.
I really
I know.
think she has not been rolling her hit dice for each level.
She is not? Okay.
Just personal opinion.
We will use her inspiration and re-roll that. And that helps. So she will only go unconscious. All right. Well, it's called. You have advantage. Therefore, you are going to suffer the 34 damage. Covet von Sin fires an Eldritch Blast at the dragon, dealing 11 force damage to it. Covet, when you do this, dark bolts come out instead of transparent ones. That's the extent of my turn, I believe. I don't have anything that can reach out and slap Islarin. So we go to Islarin's turn. Islarin, this thing is 20 feet off the ground now. What would you like to do?
All right. I like to try and mand it.
What is the waving for?
What do you say?
I'm figuring things out. Sorry.
Oh, okay. Got it.
Yeah, I'm gonna cast command to land.
Okay. In what language?
All I got is common and primordial, so common.
Okay. Its wisdom saving throw against your DC of 16 will result in a 21. It will not be landing.
All right. Bonus actions. How much it's useful right here. That's I'm just gonna get I'm
Is
gonna
it 20 feet
move
off the
a little
ground?
bit. Yeah,
Get
I'm gonna
closer?
move a little bit in. I'm gonna move a little bit in this direction. Just I figure if it will pursue that way, that gives me a chance to chase it down without getting Eowyn out of the aura just yet. So I'm gonna move here.
Awesome. Cool. So we go to Kiki.
All right. Okay, well, I thought we could be friends, but it looks like we can't.
After Twilight shot it? No.
Hey, I asked to be friends before Twilight shot it.
Yeah, and you didn't convince him.
Yeah. Kiki's going to fly up to it and is going to attack with his short sword.
And with the 12, you will miss. A 19, however, does pierce the scaly hide of the dragon. It grumbles at this as you deal 9 piercing damage to it.
And it needs to make a Constitution saving throw.
All right. You have a DC what?
DC 15.
I got a 16. I will not be stunned by a short sword.
Oh, you're calling me short sword now, are you? And then I'm going to use another key point for flurry of blows.
Very well.
Ooh, that was bad.
A 10 will miss.
Jesus Christ.
A 16 will also miss as your ineffective claws against its scaly hide simply bounce off.
All right, well, take that, big guy.
He took it with no concern. All right. Anything else you know?
No, those are all. That's my bonus action, and movement. I think that's the thing.
All right. Ayla Taylor is going to look up at the dragon and say, "Grovel," as she's going to cast command. Oh no, she's dying. Sorry. Needs to make a death saving throw. She will succeed on her first one. Go to Coven von Sin.
Oh, this is not a bad idea. Okay, so, she looks at this dragon. So I just want to know who I'm fighting. What's your name, dragon?
It narrows its eyes at you. Roll a persuasion check. Let's see if this guy wants to be little mouthy or not. Yeah, he'll reveal who I am. That's fine. I am Irovi.
Okay, DM, you know this. You know what I want. I want a spelling.
Evroy. Sorry.
Evroy. Okay. Nice to meet you, Evroy.
Downcast.
I really wish that you would not attack us anymore. Please.
Why?
Cause we just want to get to some water. That's all we want.
Water. You're not going to make it to water. You
Why?
have treasures that I wish to collect.
What kind of treasures?
All of your treasures.
I mean, no offense, but you're a dragon. Don't you have plenty of treasure?
You cannot negotiate with the treasure lust of this dragon.
Fair enough. Okay. Well, unfortunately, I'm not gonna give you my treasures. So we're gonna try this and pray this doesn't backfire on me. Please work. 16.
Oh,
Please
no.
be dumb. Please be dumb. Please be dumb. Please be dumb.
Please
Please be dumb.
huh? Please be dumb.
Please be dumb. Please be dumb. Please be dumb.
Oh, damn. All right. So the dragon is now stunned and falls 20 feet, taking 4d6 damage.
46 damage.
4d6
Uh-huh.
for a total of 11, and he's now prone and stunned.
The target must succeed on an intelligence saving throw, or okay. Cool.
Is that what the dragon's name?
Okay, so I'm just gonna put this to make sure I understand it correctly.
And
It
it's up
takes
25
25 psychic damage as well, right?
Oh, sorry,
That's
I'm not
correct.
casting it. I'm trying to put it in there. Sorry. So he does not take 10d6 psychic damage. He did?
He did. He suffered the 25 damage.
Okay, cool. I am
And
not
he's
burning this golf
incapacitated.
ball. Yay! Guys, go to town on him!
This is bad. Eowyn. You said you wanted to heal, or you can go and attack the incapacitated dragon. Eowyn is typing. Beelining to Ayla. Awesome.
Oh, nice.
So we're going to beeline. That means straight line to Ayla. So 30 feet to there. Let's see if you are in range to cast Healing Word. You are in range to cast Healing Word if you choose to do so. Is that what you want to do? Awesome. Healing Word. You heal Ayla for 5 healing. Got it. Ayla becomes
She's not
conscious
dead
once
yet.
again. She waves at you. Thanks, darling. Ugh, this hurts.
Eowyn, use your mace.
Aelin, you want to use your mace, as you still have your action to do if you choose to do so. All right, let's swing the mace. Hit the little double swords next to your mace. With the 23, you will critically strike the dragon, dealing 10 damage to it on your critical strike.
I think it should be an auto crit because it's not paralyzed.
It's not
Just
paralyzed? Okay.
incapacitated.
Just incapacitated? I thought incapacitated allowed crits. Oh. Alright. So, after Eowyn, we go to Twilight's Call.
Well, you know, every dramatic fight needs to be able to see a play-by-play.
Oh no. Alright. Wisdom saving throw versus slow.
With its incapacitated.
Oh! Nice.
It is slow. Incapacitation doesn't affect wisdom saving throws. But it's slow.
And
This is bad
I
for a dragon.
Make sure that I'm in range. Absolutely. And I will cast a healing word over at Ayla Taylor with the word of the day being Arschloch.
Meaning?
German for asshole.
Did you just call your mother-in-law?
No, I'm talking about the damage that the dragon inflicted. As being
Oh,
an asshole.
is
So I'm
that
trying to
what you're
compare
doing
that.
when you direct the word at Ayla Taylor?
I said the word of the day is Arschloch.
And you directed that word at Ayla. Got it. I will relay this next week.
She'll appreciate the enhancement of her German language vocabulary.
Right.
You just called her an asshole and it's her birthday. I'm just saying.
Hi, Ayla. When you watch this back next week, just remember that it was Twilight, not me. Anything else, Twilight?
I think I'm good.
Okay. It becomes the dragon's turn. Dragon's turn ends. We go to... I get to roll a wisdom saving throw against slow. I'm so slow. It's Lauren.
Alright, let's move to here, get Kiki and Eowyn in the aura range, and we're gonna strike at this thing.
Okay. A 19 will hit. It is not incapacitated, but you will deal for the 8 damage to it. Got it?
And it's got a -2 to its AC.
Yeah. Anything else is Lauren?
Second attack should be coming through. I don't know if it did go through.
Oh yeah, there
There
it
we
is.
go.
22 will hit for 13 damage as your trident pierces its thick hide. It roars in agony as it realizes its mistake at messing with this party.
And let's go ahead and add just a little bit of smite damage to that. I'll just
Okay.
put a little burst of divine energy, and I'll do a level 1 slot.
Okay, dealing
more.
10 additional damage. Got it. After Islarin, we go to Kiki.
Yeah, okay. I'm gonna fly to here.
All right, take care. Thanks, Awen, for coming. Hope you had fun.
And I'm gonna attack with my short sword.
Okay. With a 16, 25 because he's still, wait, he's still prone because he never got to stand up because you guys stunned him while he was prone. So a 25 does hit for.
This
Good.
one's on the other side as well.
What was about Islarin?
They're opposite sides.
Oh yeah, flank. Yeah.
Yeah.
But you will deal 7 damage to it. A 24 will hit for an additional 8.
All right, and I'm just gonna, as I hit it with my bonus action, actually, yeah, I'll do an unarmed strike as my bonus action, I think.
Okay. Using the martial arts ability.
Yep. I'm gonna say we could have been friends.
I yield. I yield. Let me go. Ayla is going to look up and look at the dragon and go, bless your heart, just die. And
That's very, very, very Ayla. I'm just saying.
she's going to use command on the dragon to grovel. And the dragon has to roll a wisdom saving throw. Which it fails and has to grovel. Great. Covet?
I'm gonna make sure that I'm gonna use his name,
Okay,
point at him, and do that psychic glance thing again.
great. He made the save. He will not be incapacitated and not take psychic damage. And he will take half for 19. Got it?
That's 1d6. Yeah, cool.
All right. Anything else, Covet?
Now, behave and let us have some of your horde, and we'll let you live, or you can keep fighting and die. Your choice. Very simple.
I will give you some of my heart. Let me live.
Where is it?
Far from here, but I will bring it to you. I promise.
Swear on your name.
I swear on Ivroy the Swift.
A nice item for each of us.
Fine. A nice item for each of you.
That is useful, magical preferably. No curses. Thank you.
Anything else you want to do, Covet?
She stands there with her hands on her hips. How do you guys feel about this? Do you like this? I like this game.
I'm good with it.
Oh no, I was thinking about the hide in the dragon gland.
Okay. So after Covet, we go to Eowyn. Eowyn looks over. Do I kill it? No. Okay. So she's not going to, or he's not going to attack it. And he's going to wait for someone to give instructions as we go to Twilight's Call. What would you like to do, Twilight?
So, since it's given us its name, and it has sworn that it will abide by its promise, I will actually wait, and if it moves to actually abide by said promise, I'll remove the slow. If it
Okay.
attacks, I will shoot my bow.
All right. It grovels. It's Lauren.
I will prepare an attack in case it remains hostile, but I do not strike out at it. I will say, now perhaps we will seek not to accost thinking being in such a manner.
He won't respond as he's trying to recover from the groveling. Anything else you want to do?
Nothing else.
No? Kiki?
I'm just gonna. I think we got a pretty good deal here, and you get to keep your life. We get some cool stuff. And Kiki's just gonna hold an action to attack with a stunning strike if he attacks any of us.
Okay. Ayla is going to stand up and look at the dragon and is going to cast command. And the command is fetch.
That makes sense.
The dragon can save against fetch. We'll go to Covet.
Now, what she's going to do is she's going to hold her action of the psychic lance,
Uh-huh.
and she is going to say to the dragon, "You have your orders. Do so, and you live. None of my friends have hit you since we struck this bargain. Your choice, or die."
Okay. Eowyn is going to look around very cautiously and then look at the dragon. Go get us some stuff, bitch. Twilight?
I am going to heal myself.
You heal yourself for 9. As you give yourself the word asshole.
Oh, I fully acknowledge that I am a proper asshole.
I call him one every day.
Really?
And I will continue to hold my longbow prepared to attack at the first sign of aggression.
Very well. The dragon is going to get up and go to leave. Will you drop your slow?
I will.
All right. The dragon will get up and fly away.
Oh God, I hope this works.
I mean, we have its name. It's bound.
Yep.
They gave it to us.
It didn't give you its name. It told you its name.
Important distinction.
especially when dealing with some fae over there.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I know exactly what I'm talking about. So, what would you guys like to do? As the dragon flies away.
Well, I don't know about you guys, but I'm gonna go work on this wallow fire.
I think we can go around.
Can we go around it? Looks like it.
Do we have to stay to the path?
Papa.
Eowyn's going to walk right under the archway and get in the shade, which is cooler.
Kiki is gonna also. Is it possible to fly over?
It is.
Can we walk under it?
Yeah, the archway is 100 feet high.
Oh, all right.
But it's an arch, right?
Yes.
So there's
I'll
a
just
big
walk through with my
empty underneath.
Yeah, there's a big area underneath it.
Can we see the water?
You don't see any water. There's no water underneath it.
But this was between us and the water, right?
Correct. Between you and the water.
Yeah.
But is it a wall of fire or an arch of fire?
It's an arch of fire. You'll recall having met people of the Flaming Arch.
Oh, right. That's true. We did.
You mentioned
They showed us where the,
arches
where
were
the
bathed by
cave-
the fire dragons.
I'm going to pop my second wind.
Okay. You don't want to just take a short rest?
I get it back with a short rest.
Okay.
Do we want to take a short rest and wait for this dragon to return?
Yeah, I think
that's
that
a
makes
good idea.
Yep. Ayla, how you feeling?
I'll do a song
Ayla
of
looks
rest.
over and thinks about it. Not great, but I think I'll be okay. And we'll take a short rest.
Ooh. Everybody gets an extra 1 point.
Can he like totally re-roll that? That was just depressing.
No, you cannot.
My fingers were still a little stiff from that electrocution.
Is that why they were stiff?
Absolutely.
What?
It's a blushing up there.
I'm sorry.
Look at all these notes.
Look at all these notes. What?
Was distracted.
Uh-huh. Yeah, distracted. Mm-hmm. So. All right. It's not from shooting your bow or anything like that, is it? Anyway. Lightning. Got it. So, you guys take a short rest. After about an hour, the dragon comes back. As he returns, he sees you there and will fly down to you guys. In his claws, he has a handful of treasures which he scatters upon the ground before flying away.
So we're not going to be friends. Is that what you're saying?
Now leave me in peace. And he will fly away.
What
In
happened?
peace, and peace shall be returned to you.
What happened? We lost our internet for a second. What happened?
The dragon flew by, dropped a handful of stuff on the ground, and flew away.
Alright, what's in this handful of stuff?
Okay. The handful of stuff consists of a very nice teapot that shattered when it fell.
I said things that were magical.
You said preferably.
Well, fuckity poo.
He will have dropped 200 gold pieces, 300 platinum pieces. So it's 200G, 300P. He drops a brooch, a medallion, a spear, and a net.
Annette? Annette who?
Sorry. I have worked with so many Annettes in IT over the past years. You say Annette, and like the whole list of last names go down to my brain. It's like, hot damn. I don't know why, but Annette is always a receptionist. Always.
The good receptionist name.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, she catches everything, right?
Yep,
Yeah.
exactly.
The fact that both of you are smiling means that you probably have someone that you work with named Annette.
No, we just
okay.
both love wordplay.
Okay, got it.
So far, everybody gets 33 gold pieces. Hold on. What?
Are those antlers or what are those?
Hold on.
Hello? Did I lose you guys?
Okay. All right. It's 533 gold pieces per person.
Okay. I will add that to Ayla's sheet. 533 gold. Oh. Ayla's actually got a lot of coinage. Saying.
She honestly doesn't know how to spend it. So we're going to work on that.
Okay.
Alright, can you identify this brooch, medallion, spear, and net?
Okay. I'm going to identify the brooch and the spear, and do I need to identify the net? But I'll try it.
Okay. Brooch. And this too. Then to covet. That. Then the spear. The spear is a spear +1. The net is a net +1. So,
And I would like to do the medallion as well.
all right, medallion. Doing this as a ritual, I assume, to save spell slots.
Yep.
All right. And for the record, the medallion looks like this. Fun.
That is
Oh.
clearly.
Oh,
there,
that is
there can be no
so
bad news
cool.
about that.
That is so freakishly cool.
Yeah.
Both of them are cool. Okay, all right. So both of these are really cool. So this is that's the medallion. This is the brooch. Both require attunement.
I mean, obviously, I would love the brooch of shielding, but I'm imagining that's a pretty popular item.
So I would suggest whomever wants it should roll a.
I think we lost you.
Did y'all hear me?
No, you went away for a minute, but you're back.
Okay. I think that whomever wants it should roll for it, a roll d20, and whomever gets the highest gets it. I think that's fair.
Yeah, no, I think that's a great idea.
Well, that's not me.
Is Lauren, did you want to roll for it?
Nope, I'm all good.
All right. I would love the brooch of shielding.
Okay, so I hand over the brooch of shield. All right, now who wants the brooch of, the medallion of thoughts? Whomever wants it should just roll for it.
Wow.
Wow. Today is not my day.
No one else has rolled for it, so
Yeah.
I mean,
So
it could be
you're the
fun.
winner.
That's not what I want to go for my attunement slots.
Me neither, but it's frankly I don't have much. I have plenty of attunement slots at the moment.
Then go ahead.
come in handy.
Say that again?
I said it could come in handy.
It could.
Would be a good fit for you.
Could. All right. I'll take it then.
So GM,
Awesome.
I've got
Yep.
martial weapons, and simple weapons.
Thanks for the
Where
alert.
do nets fit?
Nets, I believe, are simple weapons, if I remember properly.
I mean, if it falls under simple weapons, I'll use the net if nobody else wants to.
Do you want me to identify the net?
It's a +1 net.
It's just a +1? Okay.
The net +1, yep.
It looks like it's martial.
Martial, yep. Martial weapons.
Okay, I've got both martial and simple.
Okay, so you can add the net to your character sheet.
Yeah, I'm trying to think if the spear would make sense for me.
Is that better for you than the short sword? It's got more
No,
reach
I
on
mean
it.
the short sword I've got is +2, so it is definitely. I want to stick with the short sword, and I've got the short bow for distance. So yeah, no, I don't. I mean, I will carry it if nobody wants it, but I don't think I would use the spear much.
Would that be better for Aelin or for Ayla?
I think Eowyn likes the mace. And Ayla, we could give it to Ayla. Sure. Let's go. You guys aren't going to use it. It needs to go somewhere. We'll give her the option of having a add that to her character. Awesome. So, as you guys take your rest in the shade of this arch, having made a deal with the dragon, you feel accomplished and refreshed. As someone is about to say, I feel accomplished and refreshed, I beat you to the punch.
You know, it's so good to be able to get through an encounter without death and destruction. You know, I feel somewhat accomplished and refreshed.
I'm gonna buy a pool noodle. I'm just saying. They used to have those Nerf swords. I wish those still existed.
I love those.
Oh my god, those are the best.
The
And
best part was they had the hilt around it. It had the 4 targets that you had to stab with the Nerf sword.
Yep.
Really cool. Jordan's like, what? Way before your time. All right. I'm damn old. Just saying, guys. All right. So, as you guys are here at the Flaming Arch, is there anything you want to do here? Or do you want to head on out into the wasteland that is Australia?
I think we continue on to this Russian water.
Okay. So, how far is it to the water, you think?
Puts my head down on the ground to see if I can figure that out.
It is very far away. Better part of a week away.
Wow.
The water is very far away. The better part of a week away.
One job
I mean,
on
do we
this
have
ship.
any other destination?
Still heading towards Sagaos, I think.
Okay. You look for crystals indicating Sagaos, and there is a section that is notably absent. There's a crystal that is not checking in. It's like seeing all colors along an entire horizon, and then there's one pixel missing.
Right, that's because I think the dragon took one of the crystals.
You know, what's not there says almost as much as what is there.
indeed.
I heard that somewhere on a wall or a bathroom stall.
Where most wisdom comes from.
Some good ones.
It's up there with a set of numbers, and I'm not sure what they mean. Is
8675309? Yeah.
I think that's Jesse's girl.
or Stacy's mom.
Stacy's mom.
No, it's Jenny's number. And that's funnier for me. Just saying.
That is why I put my head down.
For those who don't know, my wife's name is Jenny. And that's why I know that.
Stacy.
I know that song quite well. So, all right. So you guys headed out and travel.
Yeah.
Off you go for another day
Traveling
of
music.
traveling.
Okay, we are looking for traveling music.
I will perform said traveling music.
Nice.
Awesome. What type of music are we talking about for traveling music?
Wind beneath your wings.
Okay. Awesome. Cool. So as Islarin rides her horse, and the rest of you guys trudge along through the sand and rocks. It's boring, except for the rockin' tunes of Twilight's Call.
There you go.
Never get old.
Nope. Yep. Never gonna give you up. Yep.
Never gonna let you down.
Never gonna let you down.
Yep.
But if
Yep.
you get knocked down, I make you get up again.
You're
Yeah,
never
dude.
gonna keep them down.
All right. So, another day of travel, another ration consumed, another night spent. Tiny hut or mansion?
I think we do mansion today. We need baths.
Okay.
I stink.
Yeah, also smell bad. Um, so as you guys go into the mansion, it's nice in here. It's cool. It's comfortable. It's cavernous and
massage.
spacious.
The
And you
food.
want massage?
Absolutely.
Awesome. Is there anything other than cleanliness and spa that we're going to do in here? Because you guys will receive the pampering that you so desire. I'm not going to say deserve, but desire from the servants.
I deserve all the pampering.
Keep telling yourself that. As you guys get rested, you can gain the benefits of a long rest by spending 8 hours in here. Are there any things you'd like to do after having gotten cleaned up?
Another iteration of studying the book of hurdy-gurdy.
Okay.
I would
I'd
also
like to get some rations to pack up with me.
Okay.
rations
Awesome.
and would definitely like to study the book on herbalism that I've got.
Cool. So you guys pack up. How many rations would you like to pack up from in here, Lauren?
Can I get like a week's worth?
7 days of rations? Awesome. Go ahead and add 7 rations to your character sheet.
Can I just add 2? That'll give me as many
Sure.
as I started.
Absolutely.
I would like to add 3, please.
All right.
I will add 3.
All right. Got it. Got it. Go ahead and add those to your character sheets.
At 2 pounds apiece, they're heavy.
They are. But they're necessary and convenient. All right. While you guys are doing that, Ayla looks disapprovingly at you guys as you are putting the rations in your bags. You know, you really should learn to cook.
I'm working on it.
Oh,
I asked Ayla, what out there did you see to cook?
well, I brought food, and she produces some dried meat. Some bouillon cubes. Pack of rice. And she begins making... She's got ramen, so she makes a nice bowl of ramen with dried vegetables that get reconstituted with water.
You have to have water, and there's no water out there.
There's water in here, and I got water in my pack here. So, anything you need? Come on. Got anything you want to add to the stone soup?
I'll take a pinch of salt.
Okay. Cool. You had a pinch of
I'll
salt.
throw some carrots in that I had.
You had carrots? Go ahead and scratch the characters. Carrots. Scratch the characters off your character sheet. Yes. The carrots off your character sheet. All right. Eric can have some of the tongue too. All right. So, all right. Get your long rest. Get recovered. You did your study on the hurdy-gurdy. Please roll your performance check.
And the herbalism alchemy, would that be under medicine
Yep,
or?
That would be medicine. Yes.
Damn.
Cool.
I know nothing.
All right, Jon Snow. So, Anybody
Just,
else? Yes,
I don't
Does
think
the-
that counts as a success.
it does. Go ahead, Kiki.
Does the mansion have a library?
Yes.
So Kiki's going to try to do some studying about dragons because
Awesome.
we seem to keep running into them.
Very cool. Let's go ahead and roll an investigation check.
Here it is.
Guidance.
I can do that much to help you.
Thank you, Kiki.
Thank you.
The pictures are pretty.
Look, this is a
Roll
dragon.
the D4. There might be more.
With a D4, you'll get up to a 9. So you got a 9. The pictures are really pretty. You find more pictures.
I tried. I so tried.
You found the Big Book of Dragons, which is the equivalent of a dragon coloring book.
Ooh.
Which I have thought about doing, but it's expensive to put together. Man. All right.
But I'm going to know. I'm going to try to learn all the colors of the dragons.
Right. Awesome.
Next time we find a dragon, you guys just look to me, and I'll let you know if it's actually a dragon.
Yeah.
I can paint with all the colors of the dragon.
Why are dragons the worst storytellers?
Because they
It's
drag
because they
on.
drag on.
Yeah. Yep. So, like, which die is the most pessimistic? The D9?
What do
You
you
guys
call a
can,
dragon
the two of
who's
you can
fantastic
thank
at
someone in your own household for that one. Just saying. Yeah. No, not him. Someone else. Anyway.
What do you call a dragon who is fantastic at juggling? They're talented.
Alan. Dead. Yes.
Talented, yeah.
All right. So, you guys leaving the mansion after your long rest and sleeping all night long in nice feathered beds and comfortable accommodations?
Absolutely
swimming pool
replenishing
with-
all the water skins.
A swimming pool with sponge at the bottom?
It was glorious, wasn't it?
All right. So, as you guys leave, something happens and your packs feel lighter.
No.
For all four of you. As it's Lauren, you lose 7 rations. Kiki loses 2. Covet loses 3. And Twilight loses 3.
Yeah. Yeah. Of course. It doesn't stay. It doesn't stay. It's not interplanar.
The Magnificent Mansion. Anything that is removed from the mansion disappears once it leaves.
Oh, right. Well, I didn't want to carry those anyway. Miss Lauren, I've got extra rations if you need them.
I very well.
It's mostly birdseed, but you know, I think it's pretty tasty.
Well, nourishment is nourishment.
There you go.
Are they the salted bird seeds or the regular roasted?
Oh no, we gotta have the salt. We gotta have a little salt in there. You gotta have some flavor.
So as you guys head south away from the Flaming Arch, you have 5 days before you get close to that water. Up ahead of you, the terrain looks to change a bit and become a little bit more mountainous. Off to the left, you can see some mounds rising from the sand and moving forms. Do you want to go towards those moving forms or do you want to go away from them?
towards the
I
water.
vote away.
You want to go away?
Can we tell
As
what
long
they
as it
are?
doesn't-
Not without getting closer.
I try to lay down on the ground and see if I can see.
You can see brown fur dancing
Bitch,
around.
those are gnolls. Those are gnolls. We don't want to go that way.
Oh, right, the gnolls. Yeah. Those are bad, right?
Gnolls are very bad.
All right.
It is said they laugh like hyenas.
They like jokes?
I'm going to smack you. We are not going that way.
No, that's bedroom play.
She starts walking towards the water.
Okay. You guys head southwards towards the mountains, bypassing those furry things in the distance. As you do head southward, the terrain changes even further into mesas like this.
Oh, cool.
Oh.
Graffiti by coin.
I wonder if this is the same coin that Slashing Winds referred to.
The same one that wrote my cookbook?
The same one that somebody invested in their corn stand.
He gets around, doesn't he?
So, individual of some influence.
Oh, as you guys approach, there's an obvious path ahead of you. It seems fairly flat and bounded by stones.
Is there nice shrubbery on either side?
There is a little bit of shrubbery that has grown on either side, yeah.
It's a path! It's a path!
You said it! You said the word!
You said it!
I said it again!
Next!
Me and foot. Okay. Not that funny.
Dude, you don't know how tired I am. Everything's funny at this point. I've been rolling the entire time.
Okay. Well, as you guys are here, I think this is a great point for us to stop at. I know we're a couple moments early, but I think this is a good point to stop at because we do have 2 people missing today. So I think we'll come back next week to get through this encounter, and we're just going to level you guys up for the rest of the time. You guys cool with that?
Amazing. Yeah.
All right. Let's go ahead and do that. And we will come back next week and continue exploring the land of Ostrea and what lies between you, the water, and Bloodsword.